My name is Grace Hendricks, and I have asked Julie Hendricks to sit down and talk with me about how she is walking with Christ daily on May 17th at 5 p.m.
Hi, Grace.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Yep. Okay. So, the first question I have for you today is, at what age did you finally accept Christ into your heart?
I was in second grade, so I think I was around 7 years old, maybe.
How did you do that?
Well, my family decided to make a change in our life, and up until that point, my family hadn't accepted Christ into our lives, and so my parents made a choice, and me and my brother were both baptized at that point, and we made a choice to change it.
Okay. Who is one person that inspires you every day to be more like Christ?
I'd say definitely my mom. She's the one that allowed us to bring Christ into our life when I was little, and she's the one that to this day still tries to make positive impacts on our life and remind us about Christ being in our life and make sure we're living in a positive way. So definitely her.
Okay. Did you grow up in a Christian home?
Yes, I did. Well, up until that point, we hadn't, but then when I was in second grade, it changed, and yeah, I grew up in a Christian home, and we actually went to a private school and went to church every Sunday and church every Wednesday. So yeah.
So your family was very religious.
Absolutely. After that point, we were.
Great. Would you consider yourself growing in your faith or lessening the older you get?
Definitely growing in my faith. The older you get, I think you have more life experiences to grow from, and has an impact on your life and your relationship with God. So definitely growing.
Okay. Do you think that you show a Christ-like attitude each and every day?
Well, I hope I try. I mean, I try to instill it in my family. I try to in everything that I do and all the decisions I make. I try to make the right choices. So I hope I do.
All right. How many times a day would you say that you pray?
I usually pray every night before I go to sleep.
When you pray, do you normally pray for more of your needs and yourself, or do you pray for others also?
I think it just depends. I mean, it depends on what's going on in my life. Sometimes it's focused around me, and then other times it's focused around other people in my life when they have things going on where they need me to pray for them. So it just really depends.
All right. Have you ever gone through any persecution being a Christian?
I would say that all Christians do at some point, because there's always going to be somebody out there that doesn't believe what you believe. And so, yes, definitely. I've probably been through that several times. I have a couple people I work with that's happened with.
Are the people you surround yourself with believers?
In general, yeah. I would say I try to surround myself, at least from my friends' side of things. Obviously, you can't pick your family, and you can't pick, the people you work with. But yeah, for my friends' side of things, I definitely try to surround my people that believe the same I do. That's
good. For the people that are in your life that are not believers, how do you deal with that?
It can be hard at times. I try to not overwhelm them, but try to have conversations with them as much as I can to get them focused around making good decisions, and hopefully to someday they'll follow my shoes and follow Christ.
Yeah. Do you allow your faith to show? Like, when you're in public, do you think someone could point out that something is different about you?
Yeah, I would say. I try to make my faith show. In the decisions I make and the way I communicate with people, and definitely. I would think that people, I would hope that I come across in a way that makes me have a positive impact on other people, to make them think, that I follow Christ, and hopefully they'll do the same.
All right. Would you ever defend your faith?
Yeah, I think I would. Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, if it was something that was going to hurt me or impact it, no. But yeah, if I was in a conversation with someone, I would definitely defend my faith.
All right. Well, thank you for being willing to talk with me today about your walk with God.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for the time, Grace.
Yep.